Welcome everyone to Universe Media. It is time. We're back in action. Time to talk about Hawkeye.
Which, it is a very good series.
Very good. I enjoyed it. So the MCU graced us. Disney Plus graced us with not one, but 2 episodes of Hawkeye. And there's so much to unpack, but...
Let's talk about the star of the show. The pizza dog.
Yeah, Lucky the pizza dog. He's not named Lucky yet, but it's Lucky, and he's a pizza dog. Only has one eye, and yeah, he's star of the show.
In our opinion.
In our opinion. So first you got Kate Bishop, which we get her backstory at the beginning, of how her dad passed away during the 2012 Loki invasion,
and how Hawkeye's her favorite.
Hawkeye became her favorite because she saw him just beating up on bad guys far away, and then that gave her the passion for archery. She became very good at archery, and pretty much medals are nothing to her anymore because it's so easy. And we go through her life as being a rich kid, and pretty much living in the shadow of her mom, pretty much, who already has planned it out for her to work for her business for the rest of her life, so and can't do anything else. And so that gives you more personality towards this character. And also another plot that's going on is Hawkeye, or Clint Barton. He is trying to live a normal family life.
Trying to spend time with his kid.
He doesn't want to be Hawkeye anymore. He wants to just be Clint and have a family life. And anytime anyone mentions Hawkeye, he's like, get out of my face. I don't want to talk to you right now. And so the first episode really just gets you familiar with these characters. Because Hawkeye, we didn't really see a whole lot of him in the movies. It's he was just this side character that's like, oh, if we need someone to shoot something, call him, But we didn't really get too much of his personality, and I feel like now we get a chance to know more about him, because he like mentioned in I think the second episode, he just pretty much, he doesn't wear his heart on his sleeves. He wears them in his chest, where it's supposed to be. But
with so many layers on top of it.
So many layers. So yeah, it's hard to unravel Hawkeye. And so I feel like that is going to be the main theme, is unraveling Hawkeye. Hopefully not physically, but just metaphorically.
And Kate will help him.
And Kate is Hawkeye, but reckless.
Yeah.
And so I think that's going to play off very well.
She got him in trouble.
And so now we're spiraling into, Kate goes to this party. Kate's kind of like, okay, who's this dude that is going to marry her mom? And is he shady at all? He's kind of weird. He
kind of looks like a weird Howard Stark.
He gives off this weird vibe, and you just don't understand it. And the whole episode, you're like, this guy is weird. And
he is, and he wants this sword,
and he loves swords.
Yeah. Kate talked about it to her mom. Love, why do you have so many swords?
And then that's when she's like, oh, there's this guy, and
he's just weird.
This weird guy has been living with me.
And his uncle, I think.
Yeah, his uncle
hates her mom, and she wants to find out why.
And so she decides to follow his uncle, and so that leads to a black market auction,
which is mostly the Avengers stuff.
A lot of Avengers stuff. Most importantly, the Ronin sword and outfit. The sword gets won by the uncle.
But what's his name? I think his name is Jake or Jack.
Jack, I think, yeah.
Jack, he gets the sword. He steals it.
So the jumpsuit gang, which come off very, very like thug, they're thugs, and so street thugs anyway. You think they're pretty professional, but we learn that they're not. They are not professional.
They got beat up by a wine bottle.
They got beat up by wine bottles, and that was a really great choreography there. And
Kate, she stole the Rowan outfit.
Yes, she steals the Ronin outfit, and she's very good at martial arts as well. And
which she has won so many medals.
Yeah, beats up on everybody, and you think, okay, everything's solved. She can take off the outfit. Remember that?
Yeah, but she saved the pizza dog, and someone filmed it and got on the news.
And now it's like, oh, Ronan is back. For some reason, Ronan is back.
And Hawkeye sees it, and he goes trying to find her.
And Kate goes on to go into the uncle's house to find out maybe there's some more things, and finds butterscotch candy, and finds the uncle dead. It looks like a stab wound. And that is important because we know that Jack took the sword. Maybe he was confronted about it, stabbed him, who knows. That's a little suspicion in there. Then Hawkeye, as Kate is getting jumped by the jumpsuits. Wow, they're very good at their name. They wear jumpsuits and they jump people.
Then Hawkeye beats him.
Hawkeye shows up, beats him up, and then takes Kate back to her apartment, where Lucky is, by the way.
That's the best part.
That's important. And so, wow, it's hard to remember all this.
And then the jumpsuits finds them and blows up her apartment, and they take the dog.
The dog's safe.
Yeah, the dog's safe.
Then they go to Kate's aunt's house, who is away at the moment for the winter. Which they got plenty of time because it is Christmas time. That's the beginning of winter anyway, so they got plenty of time.
And Lucky's just chilling on the couch.
Yeah. She's going to be very mad when she finds dog hair all over the place.
Since she has cats.
Yeah. Key important topics. But yeah. So now Hawkeye's like, I don't want anything to do with you. Yeah, very much. I just want to clear your name, clear my name, and I can go back to my family. Well, he goes back to find the suit. Suit's not there.
The fireman took it.
The fireman took it, who does LARP.
A stupid thing.
It is very funny. Then we get into episode 2, which this episode is like, I think we get to know Clint a little bit more, and we get to see, so he pretty much tells his kids, go back to mom because I'm into crap again. Yay. No Christmas for me.
And the kids are like, please come back for Christmas.
I was like, well, sorry, I can't. But unfortunately, he's got to go through this LARP thing. So he drops Kate off. Kate interrogates, I would say the dad, but it's not necessarily. But
her stepdad.
Well,
soon to be
stepdad. So let's just call him Jack. They're trying to interrogate Kate to figure out, hey, your apartment got blew up and you don't seem to care. And the police need to interrogate Kate as well. And they also were like, you don't seem to be so sad about your apartment.
And she was like, well, I wasn't there, so it's not important.
So that's happening, and Hawkeye is going through the LARP thing. He thinks he can just go in there and say, hey, I need the suit back. Thanks. Alright, bye. I'm going back home.
But he has to sign up and beat everyone up.
Yeah, he has to sign up. This part was hilarious. It was so funny.
It's slow motion.
It's like, we're so used to all these cool action shots, but
He has to fight these people with a fake sword.
Like his expression on his face was just so funny.
He was like, I gotta do this.
And finds the firefighter, and it's not that easy still. Firefighter's like, yes, I'm gonna give it to you, but
please make me look cool and
gotta
beat you up.
Look cool. You gotta kill him. And so Hawkeye's like, okay, we'll do it. They get this whole scene set up, and cool final battle. Hawkeye doesn't take the potion, and
people are gonna think we're crazy.
Insane fight. That's not really a fight. It's just
and Hawkeye just lets him kill him.
He lets him kill him, but it made it look real, in a way. And then Hawkeye's like, okay, I gotta still clear Kate's name. I gotta go to these jumpsuit people and clear the name. We'll be good. But they're not easy to do that. They kidnap him.
And they don't like what he talks about.
And he's trying to explain that he's not the Ronin that beat him up. He's the Ronin that beat him up a long time ago.
And Kate, well, she did beat him up, but she didn't mean to have the suit.
So Kate finds out that Jack is hiding something because
Of the butterscotch.
he doesn't want to show his full potential when they fence. She's trying everything she can to get as much information out of Jack by trying to pretend to have something in common, which they do, but trying to pretend to care. and
then after they fence, she does let him know, like, he does finally give up and tell that he can actually fight.
Yeah, and which the mom is still kind of pissed about that. Which is like, hey, he's hiding something from you.
Oh, so you're going to listen to this stranger that you don't hardly know, but instead of your daughter that you know everything about.
Yeah. Well, almost everything.
Yeah, almost. She doesn't know she hangs out with Hawkeye.
Yeah,
and has a dog.
Keep saying that she's not a superhero. Well, she might be. She might eventually be.
And then
she kind of is.
Jack offered her some butterscotch from the uncle's house.
And then Kate's like, okay, I'm freaking out. I gotta go find Clint. I gotta talk to Clint. I gotta show him this. But then she finds out that Clint is kidnapped. And
she doesn't know the whole entire plan.
Thankfully, her mom has her own security thing. She finds out where he is. And non-heroically falls through the ceiling. And
they caught both of them, which that's what they wanted.
Yeah. And then the ending scene, we get this mysterious woman who seems to be the boss, the head boss, not the shift manager.
You just have to watch Hawkeye to see what we're meaning.
So yeah, that's pretty much what happens here, and I'm interested in seeing your theories on who this woman is. Who knows? Everybody comic book nerds know.
Probably.
They can comment down below who they think she is. I had to do some research on finding out who she is, so I can get ready for this next episode next week.
Which I want the next episode now.
Yeah, I wish it was now. I'm ready for it. But I really enjoyed these 2 episodes. If you haven't watched it, sorry for spoiling it for you. I don't know why you clicked on this video if you haven't watched it.
But please go watch it. It's good.
But really good. So far, I think those first 2 episodes were better than any shows we've got so far. And that's, I really like the Loki episodes, but so far I think Hawkeye is going to take the cake.
Yeah, because you learn more about him, and it's like a slow pace.
It's nice pacing.
Yeah,
it's not like everything's being thrown at you all at once, and it's not, going so slow you're wanting to pull your hair out. It has a nice pacing to it, and it's also a Christmas theme, so that's really good. And
it has a dog in
it. We love it. We're in. We're ready. Ready for the next episode. And I hope you enjoyed this review. I think this is our best review we've done yet.
Yeah, because we're so pumped about the dog.
There's a dog! Yeah!
That looks like our dog.
If he only had one eye, so I guess we gotta take it. No, just kidding. We wouldn't do that.
We just put an eye patch on him.
We'll put a little eye patch on him. And he's like, what the crap? Anyways, hope you enjoyed this episode. And I can't wait to talk about episode 3. next week.
It's weird not saying 2.
Yeah, first episode, but we're going to episode 3. We're skipping 2. No, we just jam-packed 1 and 2 review into 1. It's easier that way. But I enjoyed this episode. Hope you did too, and we'll see you next time.